Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Muse. This is Marielle. I'm only presenting myself all the time because we're just starting the channel. But if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video so we can start growing. All right. So hold on a second. I'm gonna try to put this mic. I didn't want to ruin the shirt, but whatever. How you guys doing? It's only Tuesday, and I don't know if you're going through the same thing, but I had a day. I always have a day. All right, guys. So let's see what we got for today. Keep in mind, this is a general reading and it's also a collective reading. We're going to call the energy of Archangel Michael to block any negativity or anything that may come as dark. Because, I mean, look at my face. Look at my face. We need some positive energy. We need some positive energy coming through, please. So I already saged a little bit, but just in case, we're just gonna do a little bit. We're just gonna, you know what, based on what I'm saying, we're just gonna talk more. Let's talk a little bit about healing. Let's see. Let's see if you believe in God. I believe in God. So let's see what our spirit guides can bring us to either heal, what we need to focus on. How's the vibe? All right, so let's see. We're going to start. I have a lot of decks that I want to use. So the first one we're going to use is this one. I forgot the name of it. So, all right, guys, let's see what we got. We're going to do this. We're going to try to do this quick. Okay, so first card on the table is going to be initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Ooh, look at that. You're not going to be able to read what it says there, but if you look into the card, it's just basically walking the path, to get out of whatever torment, dark energy. I just saw a fly. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like you're still on this energy. You're inside of this. There's snakes there. I just saw that. I don't know if you see them. You have snakes around, and it's really dark. It's really dark. But the good thing, which is what I said, we need some positive energy, right? So we're going towards all of this beautiful. We're entering a portal right now, in the process of entering a portal to calmer waters, right? If the tripod moves, basically is Charlie that just did that. For some reason, this one stayed. This is the bottom of the deck. This one stayed at the bottom. It says the inner unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Sometimes it's kind of hard to believe. But if you see an opening rose and you just finally, it's like finally getting there. You see what I mean? These two cards are similar. It's like closing a path. This eventually is going to close as soon as you pass this, right? You got to be mindful. You have to be mindful of your surroundings for you to be able to cross this, because this shit right here can bite you. You see what I mean? It's a snake, so that's what they do. The funny thing about snakes is that you're just going to see them there, right? They're just going to stay static, making you think that nothing's going to happen, but at any time they can bite you. You would know who that is, or we will see it in the tarot, what it is or who that is. Okay, because that could be a representation of someone in your life. And then when you finally make it, you see that water, the same water that's over here is when you finally get there. But it's a process of blossoming like a flower, right? Male or female, it doesn't matter. It's just like, it's a metaphor, darling. It's a metaphor. Okay, the bottom of the deck keeps staying here. So it says also Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So it seems like behind the scenes, the great gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Sorry. It goes in correlation with this, right? If you knew that probably behind the scenes, people are actually supporting you and helping you so you can flourish and become a better version of yourself. And as you do that, all of this that seems to be like a cloud, like something that is not letting you move forward, is gonna come together into this beautiful lighting, into this beautiful light, right? Still look desert, because that's what I heard. It may look like a desert, but something good. Good things are coming for you. You gotta stop being negative. All right. I want to take one more. I'm gonna leave the bottom of the deck one more. What do we have? One more for the collective. What do they need to hear? Yes. Just say yes, honey. Just say yes. It looks like the same reading. It seems like it's attached to the same reading from yesterday, because you see 3 people here. The only difference that I see is either 3 versions of you or it's 3 different people to me. But they're not facing each other, right? That was my first observation. They're not facing each other. If it's not you dealing with friends, colleagues, a community, then most likely those are aspects of yourself that you're not looking at or refusing to look at. And the bottom of the deck says, keeper of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So you have a whole spiritual theme. That's what I'm talking about. Indigenous, animal spirits. You have an eagle here. You also have a wolf, an elephant. That could be significant. Or you may like animals, or you may connect with animals. All right, guys. So what else do I want to see? I want to start with the tarot, and then we're going to talk about your fortune, your healing, and the path, what you need to do to accomplish all of this, okay? All right, so let's start with the tarot. I forgot everything today. I love this tarot deck, but I forgot the name of it right now. Guys, just look at my face. I'm like, oh, right? All right, so let's see. What do we got? Show me tarot. What is this whole situation about? What can I say to the collective? What is happening? What is happening right now? Let's see. And we have the sun, you see? So much happiness. I'm telling you, look how cute it is. The illustration on these cards are beautiful. All right, we have the sun, 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, happiness, happy family, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, which is what the 10 of Cups is. What else? Ace of Wands. You know what just came to my mind? But in this case, the Ace of Wands, some readers, they just, they talk about that. If you know, you know. Because of the one, I'm just joking. But this one is more about the mind. What I'm seeing here is more about your mind. Remember I said with this yes, just say yes, that this could be aspects of yourself. So if these are aspects of yourself, you see how there's like a web in her head, right? I'm trying to explain you on how I see it. Something happened with your third eye, or there was something you couldn't see and now you're seeing it. It's like boom, right? It's like that creativity. You may be creative, but it's that action that now you know what to do, right? Ace of Wands. Let's see what else. What else you got, Spirit, for the collective? Four of Pentacles. I don't like this energy at times, depending on what the situation is. Depending on what the situation is, but we will see. The King of Swords, it continues to come out. King of Swords came out yesterday. Ten of Swords under the sun. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know how funny? This, look at this, how pretty it is. So the Ten of Swords falls under the sun, right? In my table, that's how it goes. You're saying goodbye. Is the same connected with this, with the initiation. Look at the similarities. Birds represent thoughts, right? We talked about thoughts here. We talked about the mind and what you needed to do or what you needed to be enlightened about for you to make the next step on what it is that you are trying to accomplish in your life or for your family, right? There's a 10 of cups. So you're leaving something behind, an energy that was just like, mm-mm. And then look at the sun. We're in Leo season. The sun represents Leo, action, energy, right? Fire. You may be a fire sign, right? Aries to Leo, Sagittarius. Or perhaps this is the energy that you're embodying now because that's the season that we're in, right? Let's see, guys. I'm measuring time. All right, so let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. What else, Spirit? What else you got? Yeah, we still have to talk about the Four of Pentacles. It's like it's still about that leaving. Because the Four of Pentacles is just someone that's just holding back or holding their money or not wanting to let go certain things or just holding tight to what they have already accomplished. But if you look at that, it's at least this card specifically is about leaving. It's like a favela there. You see? If you look at that card, it's like leaving poverty behind. That's what got into my head. Leaving poverty behind, leaving something behind that wasn't good. You have been able to manage to maybe save money to be able to leave your current situation. If money was something of concern, keep in mind the money is energy. We're having that tea. Chamomile tea, I need it. All right, let's see. What else we got? Ace of Swords, the mind again. You see, this is what I was just saying. I cannot make this up. Ace of Swords, that clarity came into your mind. It was like you were spiraling. You were spiraling. Spiraling. You were spiraling on what you needed to do to get this happiness. Like, damn it. Want to manifest this 10 of Cups. You want to be happy. Don't we all? The Lovers, sign of Gemini. Decision, love, right? The Lovers is about decision, but it's also about soulmates. It's also about love, right? The Fool. I cannot make this up. The Fool is under the Four of Pentacles, the same leaving thing. Leaving things behind. Letting your emotions take over. and just leaving things that we're not fulfilling behind. Yeah, there is a little bit of sadness because of being used to, right? Being used to things, trust the path. It's like that's why, at least that's why